What's up, fam? Welcome back to the frequency. We're talking about spiritual psychology toolbox number 5, the TAO of manifestation. Talking about polarity right here, and much more. 2 more videos left on the manifestation section. Then we're moving into transmutation. It's gonna be gems. My friends, there's an art of surrendering to the day. There's an art to surrendering to yourself. There's an art to listening, right? And not moving on franticness, but being able to discern, like, what is this figments and fractals and fragments of the mind speaking, and where is your voice, right? One of the most crucial things we can do is learn to observe ourselves. Learn to observe what thoughts makes us excited, what thoughts make us, depressed. Learning to just sit in awareness of your being, and instead of like becoming the emotion or becoming the thought, watching yourself, right? Watching this legion inside of you, warring for the light, literally. And this grants insight, right, into the true voice, and learning to allow life to happen. My friends, one of the greatest morning mantras or meditations you can do is the art of giving yourself wholly over to the day. Just allowing the process to unfold and trusting the process. You need not do all these things that you told yourself you needed to do and all this rigidity from the ego, but actually listening and breathing and maintaining stillness and maintaining centeredness, right? And moving on the true impulses, on the infinite energy, and just allowing life to happen. Look in front of you. Let the day unfold and see what opportunities come your way, right? And this is a pole. This is a pole of manifestation, and this is a pole of power, right? Flow and spirit, the spirit of action, the spirit of flow, is found in between discipline and surrender, right? So there's always a polarity. There's always 2 sides to any type of magic, to anything that's truly powerful. And I might get into this. The next video is going to be on the yang side of things. But right here, my friends, why is allowing life to happen, just allowing your destiny to happen, allowing destiny to unfold, getting out of your own way so damn important, especially in this modern day, is because we block ourselves at every aspect. We are so tangled energetically and mentally with all these contradictory forces. Now here's the key. Energy is never increased nor lost, right? You can't raise your vibration. You can only align your vibration, right? You can't increase your energy levels. You must remove that which is not self, that which is not supposed to be there. And realizing what is self is everything. Realizing where the true thoughts come from, where the true feelings come from, and letting those be felt. Good or bad doesn't matter, right? Because the self is a single sovereign whole. The yin and the yang are within it. There is no good and bad to it, right? This is going to come in handy for the next 2 videos. So learning the self from the not self allows alignment of the energy, alignment of the self. And this just involves letting go of the million thoughts that aren't even yours, and all these feelings that aren't even yours, and all this busyness that results in no fruit. If you notice that you are burnt out and you've done a lot of things and you've learned a lot of shit, but you're not seeing the fruits in your life, it's time to allow life to happen. And then you're gonna realize where you truly are, what you truly know, and realize what wisdom has been earned. You see, my friends, in this age of Aquarius and constant information overload and all these different misaligned philosophies right from the start really got us in a knot. On top of that, we are operating into a shadow yang world right now, where it's just the ego forcing things and all this. Stop forcing shit. Literally surrender, drop it all, and find and listen to you, right? I've done this a couple times in my life. I'm creating a container for myself to do this for months this winter. And I don't know if there's something more powerful. If you work a job, find a week where you can go into the forest and observe you. Literally, it's not relaxing, it's not resting, it's just watching. It's watching you, seeing what comes up. My friends, when we're still, when we're silent for a while, when we're just listening for a long time, not attaching to any thought, wow, The true feelings that are like deep down in the ocean will start rolling up, and this is going to release your emotional energy. It's going to align your emotional energy. The deep thoughts, the true vision will just enter into you. If you find yourself burnt out, lacking vision of all these things, it's time to let go. It's time to surrender to life, to create space for the self to re-enter, to create space for the manifestation to align into existence. Hell yeah. So I think I'm making this video because it's so difficult to actually let go of the controls, to trust in the process, right? It's been verified to me a million times over that, holy shit, dude, stop trying to project and force your way through the day. Trust the process. Beautiful things will unfold, or else you just get to build up integrity and energy inside of you instead of just busting everywhere. Like literally, my friends, just trust the process, trust the day. And where does this come from? Faith and affirmation. Belief that, right, your own inner compass will guide you, that you are taken care of from a higher power. Create a container for yourself to truly test, experiment with surrendering, with listening, with observing you, with observing this world, without taking in and accepting all this information, without identifying into all these parasites and fractals of you, right? Like, create that container so that you can learn, holy shit. The mystery just unfolds. All of a sudden, like, the day flows, and then I'm feeling good all of a sudden, and then I go into town and meet these beautiful people, and then I'm over. Just trust the process. Manifestation aligns into your life. And furthermore, my friends, open your eyes and see the bliss in front of you, right? Open your eyes and see the bliss in front of you. What opportunities present themselves today? Prepare yourself, prepare your energy for the manifestations to occur. You see, a lot of the time we want to manifest all these things like, oh, I want to be leading retreats. I thought this a year ago. My energy was in no place to be consistent, to be powerful every day and host that. There's no way that's going to manifest then. You must prepare your energy, prepare your just prepare yourself for the manifestation to unfold. And furthermore, when you're sitting there holding the power, when you're breathing, when you're following the TAO, when you're letting the day happen, you're holding the power, okay? And holding the power is crucial so that when opportunities arise that feel authentic and completely aligned and inspired, right? You can take that bus. And probably the most important practice in this is realizing that opportunities are buses. There's always gonna be another one, right? We don't need to take every one. We don't need to move every time we have a good thought. And in fact, probably the most powerful thing about this video that you can try is observe the thoughts that make you excited and figure out why. Observe the thoughts that create a negative reaction inside of you and figure out why. Whatever thoughts or feelings come that's hard to let go, light or dark, it's an aspect of the shadow. For instance, for me, doing nature walks and meditations and whatnot, oftentimes really good blueprints or video ideas or teachings will come to me, and it'll be so hard for me to drop it if it's really good, if it's really aligned, right? And it'll interrupt 20 minutes of my walk, and it's because my shadow has this, or I identify with these ideas, they're a part of my identity, right? And I've definitely been working and observing this process inside of me and learning to let them go and continue to exist in that fountain of wisdom. Because the moment that you get a thought, you're on a frequency that gives birth to those type of thoughts, to those type of feelings. But the moment you hold on to one, your frequency begins to change. My friends, breathe deep, hold the power, sit in the flow of wisdom, sit in the flow of love, right? And don't let your mind or your monkey mind deviate too far. Yes, you're gonna yin and yang around it, right? But hold the power there and learn to see. Next video, my friends, we're gonna go deeper into opening your eyes to the bliss in front of you, the true will. This is the other pole of manifestation. Third video, we just might get into the yin and yang together of manifestation. But then after that, we have an amazing series coming out on transmutation, the shadow and the light, and just so much gems that I have planned out. Anyways, I'm Demetrius, this is Reality Files. If you guys want to talk to me, work with me one-on-one, link in the description. You can apply for a free one-on-one. Also, Tribe Nature Immersion, September 12th. First 2 people to hit me up, 20% off. There's only 2 spots left. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hit that like button so I know you like this kind of video. Love you much.